What is up, y'all? I'm here again with another Doom stream. Just got off work. Time to hang out. And play some Doom. Did I already play this level? Yeah, I think. This is the one with the fucking, uh, like the end of the levels where you fight those barons or whatever. And I got mad last night because you can't leave that area once you go there. So I wasted my time. Gotta take the socks off. Ugh. Gotta plug the phone in. We're at 15%. That's not acceptable. Man. So, man, today was a weird day. I had to work today. I work at a liquor store. It was a carry-out slash drive-through slash liquor store. So like if you don't know, in Ohio, we have drive-through like places where you can buy beer, like wine coolers, cigarettes, stuff like that. That's what this is. I mean, you can't buy liquor through the drive-through, but you can buy everything else, like wine and all that shit. And it was fucking busy as hell for the first couple hours I was there. I had to work at 4, so I worked 4 to 11. And from like 4 to 8 or so, we were like busy, like crazy busy. Because people are concerned about, things getting shut down again, so they're like trying to get all their booze before all that shit happens. But after we slowed down, it was fine. Got to sit on my phone and just hang out for a little bit. But then I get off of work. I usually feed my cats around 10. I have 2 cats, Harold and Freya. Freya's a bitch, and Harold is chunky, but he's cool. So I get home, and I go to feed them, and Freya's like, running around like crazy because she is fucking crazy. And Harold is nowhere to be found. I'm like, where the fuck is Harold? Because usually they're like both like, oh yeah, it's time to eat. Let's do this. And Harold wasn't anywhere. So I didn't want to feed Freya first because she eats faster than Harold, so she will finish her food and then go try to eat Harold's food. So I started looking around for Harold. So I was saying his name. I wasn't like calling out to him or anything because the girls are asleep and Cat's asleep. My girlfriend's name is Cat. But so I hear him meowing. I'm like, where is this dude? Because I mean, there's only a few. He can't get in the closet or anything like that. He can't get into the basement, so he's got to be like around here somewhere. I thought maybe he climbed into the couch because one of our couches downstairs has, like the bottom of it is not tight, so the cats can like climb into the couch. But I mean, they don't get stuck in there. So I was like, well, if he was in there, he would have just come out. So we we had gotten this like wooden dresser from the girls' dad's house. And it's been downstairs because we were like cleaning it out, and you know, we just haven't brought it upstairs yet. So it's like, is Harold in this fucking dresser that's down here? And sure enough, I opened the bottom drawer, and there's Harold just hanging out. I have no fucking idea how he got in there. But he was in there. I have no idea how long he was in there for. Because I like I said, I had been at work since 4 p.m. And at this point it's 11 p.m. I don't think he'd been in there all day. Because, I mean, he didn't shit in there or anything like that. I don't know. Just a funny story. That kind of stuff happens all the time around here. These cats are crazy. Harold's cool though. He's like the most chill cat I've ever met. Freya sucks. I love her. I mean, she's like a daughter to me. But god damn, she is annoying. She just has no chill. She'll just, you know, we'll be eating dinner, and the food that we're eating is on the counter, and she doesn't care. She'll just jump up and start eating on the food that we, you know, food that we just prepared. And if you know, grab her and tell her no and put her back on the floor, she walks away for a minute and then she'll come right back. So, but Harold does it, but I think Freya is a bad influence on him, because I don't think he would do that by himself, or at least not as often. Because Harold's just, I mean, he doesn't have the mental capacity to like do bad. He's just a silly, like, dumb cat. Nothing to it. So I'm just running around. I need the auto map, but the auto map is in there and I don't know how to unlock it. Cause there's a token in there too. Yeah, work today was good. It's only my third day back there at the liquor store. I used to work there on the weekends back around like holidays last year. I worked there till about March when all the virus stuff started happening, and I stopped working there, but I didn't like quit. I was still employed there. I just wasn't getting any hours. And then recently I left my full-time job. So I was like, well, I should go back there just for some kind of income. Shit. And it's been enjoyable, actually. I mean, I don't particularly like being away from home that much. I'm much of a homebody, you know, hang out with my family and stuff, but I mean, as far as jobs go that you have to like go to the job, it's definitely not the worst job I've ever had. Like, not even close, actually. You get to interact with people. I mean, some people suck, obviously. It's customer service. I mean, you win some, you lose some. I mean, I didn't have any bad customers today, though. Everybody was really cool today. I even had a girl hit on me today. But that was interesting. Well, I shouldn't say that because I think... Hey, Brandon. I think she was hitting on me, but I'm also, like, really bad at knowing when someone's hitting on me. So, Brandon, I guess I can get your input here. So I was selling her alcohol, and we got to talking a little bit, not much, but she was talking about how she wasn't buying the liquor for herself, she was buying it for her parents. I was like, oh, well, that's fine. Like, she said, I'm not this much of an alcoholic, and I was like, well, I mean, I drink beer pretty frequently. You know, this is nothing to be ashamed of. And she started telling me about this drink that she really likes. It was some kind of, you know, one of those like, shit. It was one of those drinks that, it's like a mixed drink, but it's a really like, you can't taste the alcohol at all and whatever. So she was telling me about this drink, and then she pulls up a picture of it on her phone, and I was like, oh yeah, that looks really good. And she's like, yeah, I'll make it for you sometime. I was like, oh, yeah, sure, let's do that. And so she basically invited me to drink with her. I mean, I don't even know her name. But I just thought that was interesting. Do you think that's her hitting on me, or do you think that's just her being friendly? Because I don't offer to drink with people that I don't know unless I'm hitting on them. I mean, I don't offer to drink with people I don't know anyway, but I just thought it was interesting. And then, don't tell my boss, but while I was stocking the cooler, my coworker was a bad influence on me, and she's like, "Here, drink this alcoholic beverage that I opened." Sorry about that. Um, she opened this drink for me, and you know, we're not supposed to drink on the clock, but I was like, well, she already opened it, so might as well. So I drank that. And then I've I mean, like I said, I've worked there for a while, and I've never once had anybody, you know, offer to drink with me or to like make me a drink. And she was very like friendly, that like more friendly than is standard, I guess. Um, but I mean, maybe she's just a very conversational person. And then we've had these like Christmas themed beers for a year or so at the liquor store, and nobody ever buys them. So my boss was just like, "Yeah, just start giving them out for free." So I was like, "Shit, I'll take one." I mean, I've tried it before, but that was back when I didn't care for beer, and I didn't like it then, but this one's all right now. It's a gingerbread ale. It's not great, but I mean, it's not bad. Um, it's kind of like it's not bitter in the sense that like an IPA would be, but it's just got a strong flavor to it. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'll go back to playing the game because I've kind of just been standing uh, in one spot while I talk. But anyway, be right back. What up, Brittany? You and your fucking liquid marijuanas. Brandon, are you still here? It was good. Um, so the Darkness Love 0404, that's the coworker that is a bad influence on me. That she like opened a drink for me and she's like, "Here, drink this." And I was like, "Shit, okay." Even though we're on the clock. Um, but she she kind of she really embarrassed me earlier. Um, so we were working, as we do at work, and she this guy came in. He got something. I don't remember what he got. It's not important. But he used the hand sanitizer that was there by the register, and it like shot out onto the counter. Like it had some force behind it. And Brittany, who is that Darkness Love, you know, she made a comment about it, made a that's what she said joke thing. It was funny. And then they said some, other like little comments, and I don't remember exactly how it got to this point, but it was basically said that um that kind of conversation doesn't bother me as in Cody. Um, and Brittany said because he's gay. So you know, Brittany says that I'm gay, and this customer doesn't know me, so now he thinks that I'm gay, and he feels very uncomfortable because now he thinks that I'm like hitting on him or something. And I was like, what the fuck? It was funny, but it was also like very uncomfortable. Like I was uncomfortable and the customer was uncomfortable and Brittany was just like laughing and uh it was weird. What am I doing? Where do I need to go? Brandon, um do you know how to unlock this room up here with the auto map in it? I have no idea how to unlock it. Shoot. Brandon, why don't you look it up for me? Be my guide. Cause it says it's on lockdown, but like that area is not on lockdown. Hmm. I'm busy, boy. Busy doing what? Fucking off? Uh. Can't go through this door, huh? Man, I really shouldn't play video games and stream while I'm drinking. I cannot concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, a guy came into work today wearing a Coheed and Cambria hoodie, and I was like, "Hey, I like your hoodie," and I showed him my Keywork tattoo, and he was like, "Oh shit, that's awesome," and he showed me his Keywork tattoo, and I was like, "Hell yeah, brother!" Where do I go? This way? Oh, Jesus.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden.
Man, I should have got that girl's number, huh?
In my office. This way, please.
She was cute. Nice butt. Next time she comes in, I'll get her number.
Take whatever supplies you need. The destruction of the Argent Tower. Devastating. But I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well.
Oh, you mean the BFG?
The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
And I can't go back. God, that's annoying. I need to get another charging cord. That one's like frayed as hell.